Leap into Hope is giving hope to many children, including those in Africa, through the feeding programme, donation of food, child sponsorship, providing uniforms and stationery, as well as sanitary pads and toys, amongst other things. Founded by Fanny and Mary Mukutuma, their hearts have dwelled in giving hope to those living in poverty in Zimbabwe, Kenya, and other African countries.
What Leap into Hope is all about. It's a charity organization registered in England and Wales.
A charity iri mumagwaro ku UK no cover England and Wales.
Its objectives is to relieve poverty.
Children as well as adults, including guardians, are at the heart of Leap into Hope. Adults in need and guardians receive clothes, foodstuffs such as flour, cooking oil and sugar. Elliot and Faith's grandparents are amongst the many benefiting from the food donation programme. In 2022, through partners, Leap into Hope visited Buhera Village Primary School, which lies in Buhera District, Zimbabwe. Hundreds of elated faces from poverty-stricken homes greet us. We exchange hopeful smiles. Here, the Leap into Hope through partners offer the sponsorship programme, feeding programme, donated stationery, as well as sanitary pads and early childhood development children play materials. Nothing but gratitude from the girls and boys.
I just want to thank you, the Leap into Hope group, for raising the flag high. As you can see, these children are enjoying. These children are enjoying like any other child, despite the fact that some of them are orphans and some of them are from the vulnerable group. I just want to say thank you.
Mateus Chimombe, the head teacher of Buhera Village Primary School, is excited about the high enrolment the school has recorded ever since Leap into Hope came to their aid. And this number will keep rising in the subsequent years. The pupils always look forward to another day in school.
Leap into Hope is doing some wonders in terms of provision of such essential things like stationery to our kids, food, hampers to the families who are not able to sponsor themselves, as well as part-time assistance that is also given in terms of school uniforms to the some. During that period of time, especially, we are looking also at an increase in enrollment because some of our pupils were picked up from the villages where they had already stayed without even attending to school. Now, when they came, they had to pick those pupils from the villages and they had to reintroduce them to the school system. Now, those pupils generally now do have hope with their lives.
The school head reinstates that in a world of technological advancement, it is only prudent for the pupils who have mobile phones and laptops to assist them in research studies.
There are also certain gadgets that are now being needed by some of these pupils, especially things like the laptops, so that they can also be in a position to carry out research work. They also need some cell phones here and there, of course. Mostly if they can use those cell phones and laptops as a group, so that each one, they will take turns to use them whenever they need to take up some research work, so that they can also use them in their dissertations. It will be very important, especially to our kids. The Wi-Fi is very important, especially at this school, primary school, where we don't have even one.
For teacher Chifumbu from Buhera High School, the comfort she sees the girls in during their menstrual days swells her heart with contentment.
My name is Enesia Chifumbu. I am a teacher at Buhera Secondary School. I am the teacher mentor for the Leap into Hope students. You have helped our students with sanitary pads. I have been facing problems with these kids. Say it comes the time when they are on their monthly periods. Some would spoil their skirts. Some will not come to school because they will not be comfortable to come to school when they are on periods. So most pupils would be disadvantaged because once you are not comfortable in a lesson, you won't be able to grasp whatever will be said in that lesson. And when you are absent, it means you would have lost a lot. Now, my girls are coming to school every day, whether they are on monthly periods or what, because they are wearing the sanitary pads.
Meanwhile, a stone throws away from Buhera Village Primary, the team pass through Buhera Rural Hospital, where they donate medical supplies, including continence pads and syringes. Buhera High School prides in what Leap into Hope is doing for a number of girls and boys, especially young Elliot, an orphaned boy in the school who's on a full sponsorship scholarship.
My name is Elliot Kizambo. I'm the firstborn in the family of 2 boys. My parents passed away when I was 6 years in a car accident from South Africa. And from that time up to date, we are living with our grandmother, and she finds it difficult, to raise funds to send us, both of us, to school. It was the past, but now things have changed. Everything is going well.
His future of becoming a lawyer is not pegged to his dark past. Elliot is a junior MP.
I'm sure that my dreams one day they will come true because of your sponsorship. I don't think there's something which is going to disturb my willing, my hope, just because we are receiving assistance from you and we are getting everything we might require. So there's nothing which is going to disturb my willing, my hope, my dream to become a lawyer.
The green trees and a few cloudy stretches describe physical location and distance from Buhera High School. We meet Barita, Elliot's grandmother, who soundly reaffirms Leap into Hope's support for her and her grandsons.
Ngoese Leap into Hope isati yasvika ndaitambura ndaigara ndichichema. Zvino Leap into Hope yakauya semushonga weBP, yakandirapa BP yangu nekuti inondipa chikafu, inopa vana maschool uniform, shoes, matrousers, majackets, zvese Leap into Hope. Saka ndodai Mwari abetsera pa Leap into Hope irambe yakadaro nemwoyo wavo wavainawo wokubetsera shirikadzi nenherera.
Night falls, we wrap our day. Another dawn, promising sky, rugged terrain and an overlook into Mozambique is Manicaland, northeast of Harare, lies Rusape district, as we meet people living with albinism. Through the Office of People Living with Albinism in Harare, Zimbabwe, Leap into Hope extends its acceptance by distributing sunscreen to them to shield them from not only the unforgiving UV rays, but also as an embrace to shield them from societal stigma. They all gather here, where there is love, light, and acceptance. A few kilometres at a serene salmon pink building is Makoni Old People's Home. This elderly man here counts his fleeting years with his fingers. He may cringe at the camera glare, but cannot erase the comfort and acceptance Leap into Hope has brought. a reminiscence of their childhood. From here still, in Rusape district, the team went to Chinyamahumba, near the well-known Osborne Dam, where they distributed aid, including clothes and stationery, to the community. The journey of hope by Leap into Hope through partners didn't stop here. The team headed to their next distribution point, Mandu Primary School in Murombezi, Zimba District, Mashonaland, West Province, 115 kilometers west of Harare.
This is a poem for everyone, telling you some of my rights as a child. I have my rights to life. I have my rights to education. I have my rights to birth registration.
This was the second distribution point for both the primary and the secondary school, where books, ECD learning materials, laptops, clothes and shoes were distributed to both schools and parents who were identified by the school.
Ndinopa kutenda
I want to say thank you
organization
to the organization
yatiunganidzira paenda mbotanga ndati taungana pano asi hatisi kuziva chatakata sei chatakaunganira.
So the organization that brought us here, if you remember, I said at the beginning we've been gathered here but we don't know why.
Saka zvinezvi tabata taane zvikwanisiro zvatapiwa.
So now we have got things in our own hands, the things that have been given to us.
Saka ndinoti,
so I'm going to say
tinotenda
thank you very much
to the organization.
Our journey cannot be halted, not even with this terrain that denies us progress. We carry stories of hope to the whole of Africa that can steer the rest of the world. The team then proceeded to Midlands Kwekwe district. In Kwekwe, books and clothes were donated to the community, including pastors and their sponsors. Not only that, Leap into Hope proceeded to Mary Ward Children's Home, still in Kwekwe, and donated more clothes, bedding and toys. During this trip, Leap into Hope, through local partners, visited and supported inmates in 3 of the prisons. Support was received with great appreciation. You can be part of this noble cause of offering a smile to someone in need. Donate now by visiting www.leapintohope.org.